Hello. Sorry, I was just checking to see if the stuff was working. But hello, welcome. First ever baking string. I have not done this ever. Oh, hello, Natuna. One of my dogs has just arrived. Hello, how we do, gamers? Welcome. First ever baking string. I need to find a place to prop that. I'm gonna put it up there. Yes, hello. First ever baking string. Pretty swag, in my opinion. I don't know about y'all, chat, but I think that's kind of cool, kind of swag. Hello, Pending. Hello, Cashier. It has been a while. Yes, definitely. Did you get an at everyone pin in the server, Pending? Because if not, then I'm gonna have to send that out again. I'm gonna have to send it out again. You did? Very good. Okay, so today we are making, well, I don't know how this is going to look on stream, but we are making cookies and cream cupcakes with icing on top. Yep, cool. Yes, we are making cookies and cream cupcakes. I did wash my hands. I forgot if I washed my hands. I did wash my hands. I'll just wash them again real quick. Excuse me, chat. Hello, cool kid. Welcome. How is it going? Hope you guys are doing very well. Let me move that there. Okay. Hello, Maroon. Welcome. Yes, I'm using my phone. So tell me how the audio quality sounds as well. I'm hoping that eventually, once I get these like little mics that I bought, I can hook them up to my computer and I can just stream on my computer, connect it with my phone as a camera. So it'd be a lot more bearable. A lot more bearable. So, but for now it's fine, I suppose. All right. Do we want to just chat for a little bit, or should we get started? What do you guys think? Do you think we should just chat for a little bit, or do you think we should get the show on the road? Hello, Maroon. Hello. Sounds good. Very swag. Very swag. I have my old phone working so I can see the chat. Chat while baking. I mean, obviously that's the idea. Chat for a bit, give people more time to join. I think what I'll do actually... Oh, you want to go outside, Luna? Okay. Hold on, chat. Alright, hold on, Luna. Let's go outside. Go on, go do movies. Alright, go on. Go do movies. Go on. Sorry, chat. I gotta be a good dog owner. Come inside. No, it's cold. Need to put my dog outside for a second, chat. I think she's wondering what I'm doing in the kitchen because I'm usually in my room. Yeah, okay, so this did come with patty cases, which is good because I wasn't sure if we had any. So I think what we'll do for now, I'm gonna put the eggs in the bowl, I'm gonna move that aside. I think we'll start prepping the baking tray while we're here. I think we'll start prepping this. Will this be a good size? Oh, perfect. Yes, that is one out of my two dogs. I have two dogs. Their names are Luna and Sissy. Yes, cupcakes. Very much. See, I'm glad this included the little cases for them. Wait, doggo, where? Luna! Luna. Oh, hi, Sissy girl. Come here. going. This is Sissy. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Sissy girl. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... Oh, this tripod's a bit whack. This is Sissy. This is my youngest dog. Hi, Sissy. Hi. I gotta put you down because I'm baking. Gonna put that down. That's one of my dogs. That is one of my dogs. Alright. Also, but I can't have any music on because, you know, I just can't play any music. You guys still see stuff okay? Oh my god, we got a few spares as well. How much spares do we have? Fuck, alright. We got a few spares. So we'll put that aside for a minute. Yes, we do. Sick. I will also be making this a VOD, and I might make this into a video. Shingus, I'm gonna snatch your doggo. Please don't snatch my dog. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, now you guys can see the channel on the screen. I'm so sorry. I've been live for fucking 7 minutes and I forgot to set that up. I mean, I could make a potential second batch, yeah. Definitely not out of the cards. Alright, so we're going to keep the box over here so I can read it while I'm baking. So I believe this is for the frosting, or the icing, which we'll do after this. But we're going to sort out the baking first. Alright, so we're going to use an electric mixer. Well, you know what? I'm not using an electric mixer. I'm going to use my hands. I got big man hands for a reason. Or big man arms. I'm going to use them. Alright. So we're going to get the cupcake mix in first. I feel like a real man right now drinking coffee. Fortunately with Milo, because the one's father gets us too rich. See, I like rich flavors. Well, I also don't like coffee. So, what does that leave us? What does that leave me in this scenario? Okay, I think I got all the icing in. Cool. I'm gonna quickly put this in the bin. Alright. So, there we go. We have the cupcake mix. Eggs. So we only need 2 eggs. Oh, I don't know how good that crack was, chat. I don't know if that was a satisfying crack for any of you. It was for me. It's very satisfying. Alright, hold on. I don't like the feeling of egg yolk on my hands. So whenever I do that, I'm just going to have to fucking wipe it off. Or clean it off. I don't like the feeling of it on my hand. I absolutely hate it. It's a huge sensory issue for me personally. And then the second egg. Good shit. Alright, we got the eggs dispatched. We got the eggs going. Whoop, got a little bit of it on my foot, but that's fine. Okay, everything else I'll be fine with. It's just how sticky the egg yolk is, so I don't like it. There's just something about egg yolks that I can't tolerate it. But yeah, this is a very nonchalant baking stream. I'm not going to have any high-tech stuff. It's just a very chill baking stream. Okay. Do I have to melt the butter? Or can I just put it in? Okay. 2 tablespoons of butter. Honestly, if I bother melting the butter first, actually, I'll put the butter in last. I'll do the milk first. 150 milliliters of milk. Oh my god. I really should have prepped more of this beforehand. That's what he said. There we go. So 250 milliliters, so... Oh, 150, my bad. think that'd be about 150, I think. What kind of milk are you using? Oh, I'm just using full cream milk. Just using basic full cream milk. Oh, let me look. No, just full cream milk. Alright. There we go. We got that milky goodness. Got that milky goodness in. I'm going to wash the milk out as much as possible in this milk jug. Wait, am I going to need milk for... I am going to need milk for the fucking... 10 milliliters. How's it going? Maybe I'm done. Okay, well, we don't need the milk for the minute, so I'm going to put it back in the fridge. As for the butter, what do I need to do for that? 2 tablespoons. We don't have a weight, but I'm going to get a small bowl and use that on. I'm going to grab one of these bowls. Why did I grab a knife out? We don't need a knife. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Tablespoons. Alright. So we're going to move this aside. I'm going to grab the butter. So 2 tablespoons, I think. Is that what it said? Yeah. 1. Going to make sure not to break the bowl. Because if I break it, I'm going to have to replace it. And that is not fun to do. Not fun replacing bowls. Alright. I think that's enough butter for the minute. Cool. Alright, and I don't think we need any more butter for the minute. So we're just going to put the butter aside. I'm going to quickly rinse this off. It's funny, I like cooking and baking, but I don't like the way a lot of that stuff feels on my hands. I find it very funny. I love baking and cooking, but I hate the way a lot of these things feel on my hands. Maybe it's because of how sticky a lot of it is, I don't know. Also, hello bird, welcome, how's it going? Good, alright. Gonna chuck this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Fortunately... Oh no! Fuck! Hold on. Oh shit! Oh no, fuck! Is it okay? Oh, this better be good. I still have my banking details on it. Shit. Okay. Oh my god, that freaked me out for a second. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. Does it still function? Chat, false alarm. The phone still functions. We are safe. I think, for right now though, I'm going to keep the phone over here where it's not going to fall into the mixture. That is going to be a very clippable moment on TikTok or YouTube or whatever. How long have I been streaming for? I'll go back and clip it. 15 minutes and I've already nearly broken my other phone. My god. I normally wouldn't care, but I still have my banking details on this phone. So I kind of do care, just a little bit. Yeah, I got it very quick. I got that shit quick. I was not fucking around. Okay. We has the melted butter. In you go. Ah, this bowl's hot. I'm gonna place it over here for a minute. Okay. Now, the box says to use an auto mix, but we're gonna use a 1 spoon. We're gonna mix this all ourselves. Just gonna really get into it and mix it. So it says to do it for about 2 minutes. I think we're just gonna mix it until all of it is just mixed in an equal proportion. Yeah, we gotta incorporate all the ingredients somehow, chat. Oh my god, was I the only one that freaked out when my other phone fell in? Hey, at least it's not this phone. The phone that I'm streaming with right now. If that fell in, I would have cried. At least it's my old phone. I take baking seriously though, chat. I fucking love baking. Honestly. Well, I'm glad you guys were also freaked out in solidarity because of my phone. My tripod's a little sticky, but it's fine. I can clean it later. We're not too worried about that right now. I got freaked. You got freaked? How long does it say to bake this for? 20-25 minutes. Okay. Alright. Oh, I did not. Alright. I might end up burning my hand, but it's fine. Gonna make sure the mixture is all nice and thorough. Hold on, I'll leave that there for a second. Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes. Or, from what the box says, until the cupcakes spring back when lightly touched in the center. So I also have to move it to a cooling rack. So, okay. Yeah, 20 to 25 minutes. But yeah. Is the oven preheating? Yes, I made sure to turn it on before I went live. Actually, let me check and see if I did it right. Oh, yep, I absolutely did it right. That oven is on. I was worried that this is one time I tried to pre-cook dinner. I tried to heat up my dinner in an oven like 6 months back. And the oven wasn't heating beforehand. So it was a while before, you know, baking we vibe with it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, people wanted to see the baking. But although these streams are going to be shorter streams than my gaming ones, I hope y'all are okay with that. Baking doesn't take as long as gaming. Trying to make sure it gets all silky smooth, because I can still hear that there's a lot of parts that aren't silky smooth yet in this. Do I have any chocolate chips I can put in it? Let me check the pantry. Chocolate chips, chocolate chips. No. Anything here? No. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I need a tuna. My other dog's in the kitchen now. Me when it took me 3.5 hours to make a loaf of bread. So, nice chill stream for the weekend. Yeah, honestly. Hey, look man, you're the one that went to bake a loaf of bread, alright? That's not on me. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever do any, like, actual cooking streams. Because I prefer to cook in my own time. But, alright. See, this still feels a little bit runny. So I want to just mix it a little bit more. Unless it's fine for it to be runny, but, you know, we take what we can get, you know? We take what we can get. So, the process that I want to do, right? I figured out that I can use my phone as a webcam on my computer. So, the idea, right, is that I would be streaming on my computer. You can get these lavalier mic things. So, if you know the company Rode, they have a set of wireless mics, a transmitter and a receiver. What I would do is that I would plug the receiver into my computer and clip the transmitter either onto my phone, the tripod, or onto my shirt while I'm doing stuff. So I'd be streaming off my computer, but it looked like I'm doing it, you know, on my phone. Bless you. You want to go outside again? I just put you out. Hold on, wait a minute, Luna. Alright, chat. What do you think? This looks good to put in the patty cake trays? Does this look good to you, chat? And then I think what we'll do while we wait for this to heat up is that we'll start on the icing, I think. I think that's what we'll do. We'll start on the icing. And then we'll try a cupcake live on stream. 2 egg, actually I had to add an extra to make it thicker. Looks edible, so yes. Okay. Alright, well in that case, let's begin the transfer. Actually, wait. I don't even feel like I don't even feel like I'm going to need to use the spoon for this. So, what I might do is that, hold on, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to move it over here with the bowl, so no of the cupcake mix tips onto the floor, because again, I'm going to have to clean that too. Okay. I think for convenience's sake, I'm going to do it like this. All right. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at me go. Oh, doesn't this look so good? Ain't this the best damn technique you've ever seen? All right. Oop. Looks messy. I mean, baking is all about being messy, all right? You can't be in a kitchen and just have it all be clean. You're meant to get a little bit messy. That's just kind of how it goes. I'm gonna make sure I have enough for each patty cake tray. So maybe I'll just do this. I think I'll have enough. I think I'm being smart about it that I'll have enough. Yeah, that's the whole point of being in the kitchen. It's meant to be messy. So once I'm done doing the rest of these, I'll get a wipe and I'll wipe the bench. You can't be in a kitchen and not expect to get a little bit messy. That's just unrealistic. Right. Maybe I might need this spoon after all. Hold on, Luna. I hear you wanting to go out. Just give me a minute. Okay, can you give me a minute? A little bit did spill on the floor, but it's fine. I'll clean that up. Be good to wipe all the sides down as well. Alright. I'll just leave it there for the minute. Alright. Some of these cupcakes are going to be a little shorter than the other chat, but it's fine. Yo, Acacia Stardoon, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Welcome. We're currently baking some cookies and cream cupcakes.
I love refrigerators.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Whoever just followed, thank you. Read from the Dune. Thank you. Baking is edible chemistry. True. Factual. Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I can out of the bowl. So, I think what I'm going to do now, straight up I was like, cooking right now sounds pretty good. Well, I'm baking right now, but it's still pretty good regardless. It's still pretty good regardless. I might need to get a new cloth. Yo, how was your stream though? What did you get up to? What did you get up to, my friend? Yeah, sorry about it's like I was just saying to the chat about maybe 2 minutes ago. You can't expect to do baking or cooking and then not expect the kitchen to get a little bit messy. But it's fine, because I'm doing the best I can to clean it. Alright, there's some on the floor too, so let me just... There we go. Alright. Now, some of the stuff is a little uneven. It was good we played Lethal Company and Phasmophobia. Yo! Sick stuff, man. Sick stuff. Which one of you followed? I heard the follow sound, but I couldn't tell. Yes, thank you for the raid though. Much appreciated. Alright. That tastes pretty good to me, chat. Alright. Now, give me just a minute, chat. No, fuck, I think I messed that up a little bit, but it's fine.
I love refrigerators.
Zero, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Vibe Cult. Hope you are doing well this fine Sunday afternoon. You You know what, chat? I think this is as best as we're going to get it, and I kind of don't want to mess anything else up. So, let me get just a little spoon to get some of this into that one. Alright. I think this is as good as we're going to get it, chat. Hold on. Sorry, my dogs are also in the kitchen. They're seeing me do stuff, and they're like, ooh, what is this you're doing? Oh. Was playing fast early today, many wrong guesses. That's just kind of what happens in FASO. First and second are taken, can I be third? I mean, I can make a third command. Alright. I think that's as good as we're going to get it, chat. Alright. I'm just going to throw this one out. Alright, hold on. Can I get a quick name and pronouns check in the chat as well, please? Yeah, look, this is what we got. This is the product. Looks great. Do they look great? Has takes some serious skill, I'm telling you. Yeah, dude, this shit looks awesome. Hell yeah. Dude, look at this. Look at it. It's so good. Chat, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you think of the cupcakes? I think they look awesome. I think they look fantastic. You're gonna go buy some tomorrow now, are you? Fair enough. Oh yeah, Acacia, you're the one that followed earlier. Thank you. Thank you for following. Okay. I think I would eat all of them. 10 out of 10. We're not even done yet. I'm still gonna make the icing. Okay. Let me open my oven up and get the cupcakes transferred into the oven. Alright, in you get. In you guys go. Alright. Okay. So now, we've got them in the oven. So we're chilling for the minute. We're chilling. Now. Hello. Okay, so we have the icing now. Now here's the thing. Do we wait until they're cooked before we bother making the icing? Or do we just make it now? Because I've got the stuff for it. I guess it's just more if we want to do it now, or like, you know, like I'd sell my sister for a cupcake. Bro, oh wait, I can just read the chat now. Hold on. This is where I can read you guys on, by the way. There's still some stuff in the back I might find, because I think about like 10 minutes, 20 minutes ago, I dropped this into the mixture by accident. I dropped it in. So, that was terrifying. That was very terrifying. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, that was what I was thinking of doing. Just chucking it in the oven and letting it set, or in the fridge, I mean, just letting it set. Well, if that's the case, might keep that stuff over there. Hold on. I'm just gonna get this spoon a quick clean. Gonna give it a quick rinse. I rinsed it as much as I could. Wipe. I'm gonna give it a quick wipe. There we go. I'm just gonna quickly clean up some of my stuff before we make the frosting. Alright, spoon. And I'm gonna clean that bowl too. Because I think for the frosting I'm just gonna use a smaller bowl. I can't tell if this is all dirty stuff or it's all dirty. Alright. So, when did we just put them in? Like 2 minutes ago? So I'm going to check the oven in 20 minutes and see how they're going. So for now we can just chat, I suppose. Oh, I did not realize my skin was flaking. Yikes. Alright. Well, I'm definitely not putting my... you know, actually, hold on. I'm going to quickly wipe my face because my skin is flaking a little bit. Alright. I've returned, chat. Hello, I'm back. So what do y'all want to chat about while we wait for this to do its thing? Hold on. Drink up. Let me go get my water from my room. I thought I brought it out here with me, but I did not, clearly. No. What are you doing? One of my dogs is out here again, just watching what's going on. I was just checking my computer. I was checking the stream on the computer. Share with me your favorite recipe. I have these sandwiches that I make myself for lunch, and it's probably the best thing I've ever made. Swear to God, I'm a mini cooking genius. All right. Okay, so we don't need to set the icing. We just put it on top. Hope that the cupcakes come out amazing. I gotta get up early, and so I head to bed. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming in. Have good sleep. Hi, Luna. Come here. Come here. Come here. Luna. Come here. No. She just ran away. Man, I need to watch more cooking streams. I need more motivation to cook. I mean... like sometimes it's easy to do stuff if we have people watching. It's like an accountability oh, I should not have used this. Oh, gross. Sorry, what I was saying, sometimes when we have people watching us do stuff, it can kind of make us feel like that we've got a form of accountability being kept, you know? Like it's a form of accountability being kept up. Which is why I might start doing the baking streams. You know, or I mean, I enjoy baking regardless, but sometimes it helps people to do stuff when they have people watching, because again, a form of accountability. Not yourself, keeping yourself accountable, but you have other people watching you, so immediately in your mind, you think, well, they're watching me, so I have to do it. So it keeps yourself accountable. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse this bowl out. No, I'm not. I'm going to get the butter, and I'm going to do the teaspoon thing. I'm going to make the icing. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm right. I'm a genius. No, I'm not. But that's what it is. That's how I try to look at it anyway. 2 tablespoons. Okay, well, 2 teaspoons. Tablespoons? I thought it was teaspoons. Alright, well, guess I don't need this, I'll just put it back. I don't know. I think it's nice to have a little bit of accountability with stuff. Just makes it easier to do things, I guess, in my opinion. I feel like it's easier to do things when you have someone keeping an eye on you, making sure that you're doing it up to standard. And then again, I also try to provide that for my friends as well. You know, someone to keep them accountable, make sure they do stuff. Because I know how difficult it can be to just lose track of stuff immediately. So I find that it's always good to have someone to be there with you and make sure that you're going to do what you need to do. Even if it means, it might seem like infantilization. I think that's the word. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to be butter all over my hands. Oh, I hate that. And just a quick prep, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist in the making, I'm just an autistic guy online with just interesting opinions. That is all I am. Just an autistic guy who's got many opinions to give. In such a short amount of time. Okay, so I'm gonna put the butter back now because we don't need it anymore. We're gonna quickly put the butter in again to mix this. I'm gonna put the butter in again to mix it. But yeah. No, so again, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist in the making. I'm just an autistic dude online with too many opinions. That's a way I would describe myself. Hi. But yeah, how y'all doing though? Lost connection to Twitch. Did my internet go out? No? Why did I lose connection? Hello, am I here? Maybe I lost connection for a second. I don't know, that tends to happen. I don't need this either. Did I use this for something? I don't know. I think it's fine to put back. Oh, I definitely... It's still going. Okay. So on the phone I lost connection to Twitch. And that made me concerned for a second. That like my internet died or something. Hold on. There's a little bit of butter in, but... There we go. Butter, no longer thick, now melted. Oh, it's the teaspoons that I need to do the milk with. It's the teaspoons. That's why I bought one of them out. I was like, why did I bring out teaspoons? But now I know, because it's for the icing. I'm a little silly Billy. Little silly Billy. I'm a little silly guy. I don't think I need... You're clean. No, you're not. I'm losing track of what utensils I've used. I'm losing track of all the utensils I've been using. I hate when that happens. Okay. Buffering. Oh yeah, that tends to happen. That tends to happen. One. 2 teaspoons of milk. Yep. There we go. Am I back or am I dead? Who knows? Okay. Now I don't need you again. I'll just use the big spoons, whatever. It's fine. Now, alright, let me go find a toothpick. Hold on. I'm gonna use a trick my grandmother taught me. Where are the toothpicks? Oh, there they are. It's probably a very popular trick, but my grandmother taught me this one. Which is why it's important to me. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright. Am I back? How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. Am I back or am I dead permanently? Oh, a little powder got on that thing. It's fine, I'll wipe it off. It's just icing powder, I'll live. Am I back or am I dead? Let me go check my computer. I'm back. Let's mix the icing together. Let's mix this together, chat. Oh, yep, as you can see, it's already mixing. Alright. This does not feel like it's legitimate frosting. Maybe I didn't put enough milk in it. Oh, maybe if I tried refreshing, it's still not back. Right. Maybe if I add a tiny bit more milk to it. Maybe that might help. There we go. I got you, son of a bitch. You're not gonna fucking bring it up to me. Okay, so it's good frosting. Yeah, maybe this might help it. Yeah, maybe adding a bit more milk might have helped. Yeah, honestly. There we go. There we go. There we go. That helped it. Adding a little bit more milk. Ooh. Definitely think maybe 5 more minutes, 5 to 10 more minutes, then it might be done. the heck can I be? I'm just Bro, these cupcakes are gonna slap. They're gonna slap. Best things ever. I'm eating the spoon. No, it's my spoon. It's mine. No, it's my spoon. Hello, Zell. We got the cupcakes baking in the oven. And we've pretty much just made the frosting. Oh, the icing. It's gonna actually like stick to the bowl, so I might just keep mixing it like a little bit more. There we go. Voila. How are you, Zell? Hope you're doing well. Bro, this should be bussin'. For real, for real. Should this be bussin', bussin'? For real, for real. Right. I think I'm done with the big spoon now. Oh, I'm not done with this little spoon. Can you see the stream, Zell, or is it buffering for you as well? You can see it. You can see it. Works well. Swag. Because apparently some people are buffering. So I don't know who can see and who can't. Where's the toothpick? I'm gonna do this trick that my grandmother taught me. Alright, don't burn your hand, Caleb. Don't burn your hand. If you burn your hand, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna hate yourself. If you burn your hand, Caleb, you're gonna fucking hate yourself for it. Oh. Alright, maybe like 2 more minutes. So Chad, if you don't know this trick, when you're baking like brownies or cupcakes or anything like that, get a skewer or a toothpick, stick it in the middle of it and pull it back out. If there's stuff coming out of it, that means it's not done. If there's nothing coming out of it, then that means it's baked. And nothing came out of this. But I am going to give it 2 more minutes, just in case not all of them are cooked like that. I don't want to accidentally pull them out and have some of them be undercooked. So, I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. I wish I had like mini Oreos that I could like break apart and put on top. Wish I could do that. Now we're gonna move this aside. I'm gonna give this bench a little bit more of a wipe. I might need to get like an actual proper clean. Hold on, actually. There we go. I'm gonna spill some of my water out. Use that to help wipe down this bench. There we go. When in doubt, chat, water is helpful. All right. So I think I'm gonna pull them out now. So you might hear me burn my hand on stream. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm just wrapping my arm up and like wrapping my hand up in a cloth so I don't burn myself. Or I do like least minimal amount of damage to my hand. Because I don't know how well this is going to go. And I'd rather not, I don't want to fuck around and find out. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. I need another cloth. I need 2 hands. I need 2 hands for this, otherwise I'm going to burn my hand. I'm going to burn myself somehow. Alright. Alright, let me wrap my hand up in this cloth. So then, because I don't know what happened to our oven mitt, but no matter, I can make this work. Alright. 1 hand, 2 hand. Oh, fuck. Alright. Successful mission. I did not burn my hand. Although I did feel it was starting to burn my right hand a little bit. So, now let's do the skewer trick again. See if I did. Ow, I stuck it into my shirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one came out with a little bit of stuff, but it's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I did pull them out a little bit prematurely, but for the most part they're fine. They're pretty cooked. So we are chilling. When is this going to turn off? When are you going to turn off, buddy? That might be a bit, actually. Oh, maybe I did not do it all the way? Alright. There we go. Oh. Might be a bit. Alright, chat. That was an adventure, wasn't it? Very fun. Very fun. Alright. I think it's time. Now I'm gonna leave the cupcakes a little bit longer. Now we're gonna put the frosting on them. You know what, actually? What I might do, might put this here. I know it's a bit dirty. I don't care. Nah, you know, I won't use this. So, did y'all enjoy the baking stream at least? Did y'all enjoy that? Because that was very fun. I enjoyed it a bit. Might be a bit before I do the next one though. I might wait until I can properly have it set up so that the stream won't buffer and crash. I might wait for in the future, but it is fine. You know what? Bacon stream was good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So, definitely think I might make these a monthly thing. Maybe not like a weekly thing. There we go. Now the oven's turned off. I'm definitely probably going to keep it to like a monthly thing though. Like once a month I'll do a baking stream. But yeah, for the most part I had a fun time. I had an absolutely fun time. I'm going to keep going to the hour mark though. The hour mark is when we're going to put the frosting on the cupcakes. Because they're still a little hot. So I'm going to give it like maybe another 3 minutes. And then we'll be Gucci. I used a fair few utensils for this. My God. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, hello Rose. I'm sorry, we've pretty much finished the baking. Give me a moment, actually. So when the tray is done cooling, I'll bring it over here and place it on this mat, because this mat is cleaner. So, when we hit the hour mark, I'll bring it over here, place it on this tray so you guys can see it. I'm sorry. There is a VOD though, don't worry. Hi Enzo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I know, I'm so sorry. It's okay. The VOD is going to be like an hour long though, so it's not going to be as long as my other VODs. But that does tell me that maybe in future I might need to make the bacon stream a little later. Like instead of, I started at like 2:30 today, so maybe next time, like 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, somewhere around then. Definitely somewhere around then. But it's okay, Rose, because you get to see the finished product. You get to see what it looks like now that it's done. And you get to see this, look, we have frosting. It's already starting to set a little bit. Ah, yes. I can imagine. Fuck it. How cool are the cupcakes? Okay, they might take a bit longer to cool down. So you know what? I think for the minute, you guys can come chill with me on the couch. That's what you can do. You guys can come chill with me on my couch while we wait. Feet. I know, I'm sorry, you saw my feet. Hold on, I'm gonna... There we go. I'm gonna move the camera angle there in case my brother comes out. I don't want him on camera. Let me grab my other phone with the shadow on it. There's my other phone with shadow. And my phone and my water. There we go. Yeah, anyway. Did you get a recipe? Oh, I bought like a box. I bought like a cupcake box from the shops. Like I bought like a cookies and cream cupcake box, so it already had stuff in it. The real question is, will they taste good or not? That is the real question. We're gonna find out. But we're just gonna let the cupcakes cool for a minute, and then we'll put the icing on them and try one. Might even see if I can get Mother to try one. Mother Shingus might try one. I think she might be sleeping actually, so I might not bother her a bit. But yeah, I dropped this phone into the mixture. That was spooky. Yes, Mama Shingus, although she might be sleeping. So, yeah, you can probably hear my brother. So, for context, those that don't know, I'm a twin. My twin brother is severely autistic. And because of like how he functions, people have bullied him and mocked him about it throughout his life. So I've always been very hesitant to put him on streams or make videos about him, because like people can make fun of me because I can snap back and defend myself, but he can't. And I'm very protective of that. So, but yeah, you can probably hear him. You can't really hear him on my streams because I've got noise suppression and stuff on my mics, but I'm using my phone mic. That's just kind of how some people are, unfortunately. Oh, me and all my brothers are protective of him, even our youngest one. Like, he just turned 18, he's protective of him too. But yeah, in the line of brothers, it's my older brother, then me, then my twin who you can hear, and then our youngest brother. So I'm the second oldest. Well, I'm the second oldest with my mum, but I'm my dad's oldest. Big brother's half brother, same mum, different dad. That is rude, yeah, people shouldn't do that. No, people shouldn't do that, but people do it still anyway. That's the unfortunate thing. That people just do it regardless. Some people just have no heart. They're just dicks. I thought I turned that oven off. Why did that oven turn back on? Well, I'm here and I'm like next to the kitchen, so I can check it if anything happens, but that shouldn't be on. That's why I turned it off. It's because they want to feel above everyone else, because there's dumbass people in the world with no lives. Yeah. I mean, it happened mostly at school. There was this one time when we were in year 8, I saw some kids pushing him and spinning on him. Yeah, I nearly broke the kid's teeth that was doing it. It was like a year older than me, but I don't really care. The teachers only cared that I intervened, because they didn't. That's it, the teachers only cared that I intervened. They didn't care that he was getting bullied. They didn't care that they were spitting and shoving him. I think I even saw a teacher looking at it, and they just looked the other way. So, fun stuff. Nah, it's not fun, but it's like nearly 10 years ago now, so what can you do? If anything, it's just reminded me why I was always protective of him at school. Like, even when I hung out with my friends, I'd always make an effort to see where he was. At recess or lunchtime, I'd always make the effort to go find where he was, knowing that he was like near a teacher that would keep him safe, you know? So, always been protective of him. Always been making sure that he's fine. But, you know, it's like we said, some people in the world just have no hearts. That's just how it is, unfortunately. Not much you can do to change other people, but you can be the best version of yourself. So, always aspire to be the best version of yourself. Hold on, my friend messaged me, but I don't want to check the message on my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check my computer and see what he wants, and I'll be right back. You can admire the background scenery while I go check what he wants. I'll be right back, chat. I'm back. Did you miss me? Can I eat the plant? No, it's actually my mum's plant. That's my mother's plant. I don't think she'd be happy if you ate her plant. Yeah. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now, chat, we're gonna go check on the cupcakes. We're gonna see how well they've cooled off. We're gonna see. Yes, I walked away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, man. Again, I apologize if the hand movement's a bit finicky. It is just me trying to adjust the tripod. Okay, these cupcakes are pretty okay now. I think I can lift the tray, not burn myself. Yeah, okay. Skadoosh. This actually looks pretty fucking good. Now it's time for the frosting. Oh. I think I might need a second spoon to help me with this. Look how good they look, man. How many are there? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Nah, I'm just going to do it in the tray. It's fine. I'm just going to do them in the tray. You want to why? Because that's how I do things. This is how Shingus Bingus does things, man. Are you questioning my Shingus way? That's not okay. We trust you, King, as you should. I'm a god when it comes to this stuff. Also, it's just easier to get the frosting on before you get them out of the tray. Because then, because you see the tray that they're in, you've got them in a stable spot. So that way, if they're finicky while you're trying to put the frosting on, they're not going to tip over. They're not going to tip over, they're not going to break. Nothing like that's going to happen. But when you do stuff like, when you take them out, you know, they could tip over and like, you know, like crumble a little bit, which is not what you want for your cupcake. You want to keep the integrity of the cupcake as much as possible. We follow the plot now. I can't say I'm not surprised. It was only a matter of time before you guys started following something else other than me. Planter's Life. It's like that Shrekker's Love, Shrekker's Life video, except it's planned. Planter's Love, Planter's Life. Plant tastes like lettuce. I mean, how many of you guys like lettuce? I'm caressing the frosting. Why are you not going down? You guys didn't even take a second to consider the plants might be poisoned. I'm just going to put it on randomly. I don't care about doing it neatly. What are you now, Savior? Not Poison Ivy. Don't ask. Do you have a crush on Poison Ivy, Maroon? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, it's pretty based. I won't even judge you for it. That's pretty based. Hopes and dreams. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Dun 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 doo doo, dun 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 doo dun doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Till then, I wish someone out there would find me. Till then, I walk alone. Till then, I walk alone. Because we didn't have enough. I thought we had more, but we didn't have enough. So that's why there's an empty one. I'm very ashamed at my life choices. I'm very ashamed. No, I'm not. I'm happy that I decided to be streaming today. But hey, I did some baking. I haven't baked in ages. Actually, no, I made brownies for the camping trip I went on back in May, so I baked like a month ago. I'm doing some kind of baking at least like once a month. It feels like. Alright, now this one's a big cupcake, so this one gets a lot of frosting. Much frosting. We must appeal the Frost Lord. Better than nothing. Yeah, honestly. I prefer to be doing at least something. So chat, we listening? You got your listening caps on, chat? Because I got some shit to talk to y'all about. Nothing bad, but like I just want to talk to y'all about it. Y'all listening? Bacon or bacon? Both. So I'm trying to make a set schedule for streaming, right? Because at this point, days just kind of keep tying. So I'm trying to make a set schedule again. Now, what do we think about Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays? Given that's like 3 to 4 days without streams in between. Does that bother you guys if like there's that much of a break? Or if so, then I could try and figure something out. It's good. Yummers. Yo, what's up, Splice? How's it going? Let's chill with me. So streams. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So that means there'd be no streams on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays. Is that fine with y'all? That there's that long of a break without streams. Alright. What works for you? Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking with you guys because I'm free a lot of the time. I just have particular days I'd like to stream on. or I've seen, now this is me getting analytical, I've seen what days are my best performing days of streaming, and that is literally Tuesdays, Wednesdays, sometimes Thursdays, and Sundays. Saturdays are also good with performance, but I might not be here. I'm not here, I'm like, not every Saturday I'm here, so. Oh, you will have the Tuesday tomfoolery streams. Tuesdays are going to be our chaotic days. I'm just licking the Frosty in the bowl, don't mind me. I really like it. I did a good job of it, clearly. Alright, chapter. Moment of truth. Wisdom Wednesday still? Yes. I was going to ask if y'all would prefer Wednesdays or Thursdays, because we could do either Therapy Thursdays or Wisdom Wednesdays. And then Sunday, I don't know if I'll do baking every week on a Sunday, because I feel like once a month might be good enough. So, but, alright chat, moment of truth. Which of these cupcakes should I have? Which one should I try? This is the moment of truth, boys. Which one did we pick? So, this is... Which one did we pick? The big boy. The one with the most frosting. So I think that'd be... Which one would it be? I think it'd be this one. No, it'd be this one. Alright, chat. I'm gonna... Hold on. Gonna aim the camera up. You guys are gonna watch me take a bite. Drum roll. We has a big boy. We has a big boy. Let me unwrap the wrapping paper. Oh god, it might be stuck. No, it's not. I lied. Alright, chat. Drum roll. Chat, can we get some drum rolls? I slapped. This is so good. I'm so happy with myself. You can tell by the instant smile on my face. I'm actually so happy with myself. Holy shit. It does have like a little bit of an electronic taste to it. I wonder why that might be. Oh, dude. Alright. I'm having another one. I'm taking this one. The rest my family can have, but oh my god! This shit fucking slaps. I'm so happy with myself. Oh, I definitely didn't cook these all the way. It's crumbling a little bit, but it's fine. Not perfect cupcake. Actually, screw that. It is a perfect cupcake. God damn. I'm actually so happy. Chad, I cooked. Left no crumbs. I fucking cooked, bro. Oh my god. I actually cooked. It's fine, I can clean them up. It's not a big deal, I can clean up the crumbs. Fuck yes. Look, see? I'm actually so goated. Biggest ego praise of my life. You say that you watch the best baking stream of your life. Okay, I'm gonna move these cupcakes. I'm gonna leave them on the baking. I'm gonna leave them over here on the oven, on the stove. Right. I think I might conclude the stream chat. Actually, no. We'll chat for a little bit. I don't want to end just yet. We'll chat for a little bit before I go. We'll do a little bit of chatting, a little bit of yapping. A little bit of big yapping. Alright. Let me take the phones in the water with me. Whoop. It's me. I'm a big man. Also, they're not very huge cupcakes. But I'm also just a big guy. Look, they're not big cupcakes, but also I'm a very big man. I just eat food as I go. Plant. We're back with the plant. Yeah, I'm a big guy, chat. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Anyway. What is up? It's me, the man. Oh, actually, look, this is the plant in full detail. It's a little potted plant. There's a TV right there. That's what I played Mario Party with my mates when they were all here. Played with them on that TV. You want to give the plant a name? Alright, what would you name it then? What would you name it? We don't know what to say, Shingus. We follow plant now. I've just accepted it for what it is. Jeffrey. I'm going to tell my mum that we've just named her plant Jeffrey. I don't know. I think she might be asleep, actually. Which means, what time is it? Which means in about like an hour and a half, I'm going to have to come out and feed the dogs. But yeah, so chat. For the very wisdom therapy-based stream, do we want to do Wisdom Wednesday or Therapy Thursday? Which one? Wisdom Wednesday or Therapy Thursday? Because it's pretty much going to be the exact same shit, but it's just the day and the name are different. Yes, we are sideways, chat. I can't rotate it. I won't be able to watch Thursday once. Yeah. Damn. You nearly spelled it right that time. You just need to get rid of the H. You gotta get rid of the H. Watch doesn't have a H in it. Even though it sounds like it, it doesn't. It's one of those words that just has that sound. Watch. My phone's only on 50%. But yeah. Anyway, Wisdom Wednesday or Therapy Thursday? What are we vibing with more? Because Fridays, I might keep Fridays for like either Discord community events or YouTube uploads. But Mondays, like I don't do content on Mondays. I don't edit. I don't stream. Mondays are just kind of like Wednesday for you is Thursday for me. If you are American and you're watching this, my Wednesday is your... So, if you are American and watching this, my Sunday is your Saturday, my Tuesday is your Monday, my Wednesday is your Tuesday, and my Thursday is your Wednesday. I'm a day ahead, pretty much. So when I talk about my days, assume it's like a day ahead. But like, when I stream, it's like midnight, either on the Eastern or Central time zone. But yeah, chat, all I need you to do is just say either Wisdom Wednesday or Therapy Thursday. Oh yeah, we'll see, like, if you're on the East Coast, then it would be those days for you. But if you're on the Pacific Coast, then it's still those other days. Yeah, and I go live at around like 3 p.m., 3:30. Yeah. I go live at about like 3 p.m. my time. Like anywhere between like 2 to 4. Although I'm going to try and lock in at like 3 p.m. I've noticed that when I stream from 3 until about 7, that's kind of when people tune in. Right now for Pacific, it would be nearly 11 p.m. because it's 3 hours behind the East Coast. I have a lot of American friends and they all live in different parts of the country. So I've also learned the time zones for them. So when I typically go live, it is around 1 a.m. Eastern, midnight Central, 11 p.m. Mountain Time, and 10 p.m. Pacific. Because I just can't do morning streams. I just can't do them. I'm too tired in the morning to do those. So, I have to make a country where all of you living in. Well, I gotta get the money for that. So, I gotta get the money. But yeah, chat. Type 1 for Wisdom Wednesday, type 2 for Therapy Thursday. Please help me. I have issues. Oh, my neck. Fuck. I hate thy neckers. I hate thy neck. My neck sucks. So we're going with Wisdom Wednesday. That works for me. That's fine. So, like with Sundays and Tuesdays, I'd most likely be playing games. With Wednesday streams, do we want to be like playing games when we do Wisdom Wednesdays, or do we want to be just chatting? Like, as I can either just chat, or I could put on a really chill game and play it. I know personally for me, I find it easier to talk when I'm playing games, because I'm not focusing on what I'm saying. Well, I'm not hyper-focusing on my words and stumbling over my words. So I prefer that, but I'm fine to do whatever, honestly. Games and talk. I mean, I've always described myself as just a chatting streamer that plays games. I'm a chronological yapper. I do the big yaps. Chill game. I do the big yaps. I do the big yaps. I'd show you guys my room, but it's a little messy right now. Unless you guys just don't care. Because I could show you where my room is. Maybe Jackbox games with viewers. I don't feel like Jackbox fits like a therapy wisdom type environment. I feel like Jackbox is like more when you want to get silly. So that would be more like a Tuesday stream. When we're being very chaotic and silly and goofy. That would fit that. As for Wednesday, it'd be more games like Stardew Valley or Power Wash Sim or Slime Rancher. Games that are like predominantly chill. I just had to clean mine, that's why I missed out on the baking. It's all good. I'll be posting the VOD on my VODs channel on YouTube. And I might make it into a regular video. I don't know. Oh my god, my eyes. What to do now? You know what? I'm going to take you guys to my room so you can see it. Because I don't think a lot of you have actually seen my new room at all, because I usually don't use camera on streams. These streams are like an exception. If I'm away from my computer, you will see my face most likely. So, this is the hallway. This is the hallway that leads to my room. So if I'm going to back up. So this room right here is my brother's room. Then this room here is my room. So let me put my other phone down. Beard. Okay. So there's my room. There's my backyard. There's my closet. And here's my streaming setup. This is where I stream. This is what it looks like when I stream. That's my gaming monitor, the one with the camera and the light. This is my other monitor, which I read your chat on. W room tour. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I don't really need the tripod anymore, so... I've now got a selfie stick. What does that say? 1 year, 10 months. That's crazy. Wee. I had to make sure I wasn't going to hit the wall. Yes, the sideways monitor. People often forget that I have a sideways monitor. When I actually initially put it on its side, when I had my mates come over, they'd be like, Caleb, why the fuck do you have a sideways monitor? And I'm like, why don't you? And they're like, you know what, fair enough. They never questioned me again. I clap back on them. No, I mean, it's just easier to put productivity stuff on that monitor. You know, like... Well, actually... There we go. Shinga's chugging why? Yeah, hold on. I can actually give you guys a better view of the cupcakes. Alright. Well, actually, no, I'll move them over. Because Mother did not want me to show the oven, the stovetop. So, I'm going to be respectful of Mother's wishes. Cupcakes. Let me put them back up here. Let me go back to my room. Yeah, if you saw these clothes at all during the stream, they're my clothes. I did my washing last night, so that's why they're all up there. Cups of cake. Cups of delicious cake. Yes. And then here's my bed. Here is my bed. Ah, it feels so nice to sit down properly. Cake cups. Cake cups. Cake cups. Yeah, I don't know. Shinga says a bed. Oh, what was that noise? I made a noise. I was like, don't think I like that, Chief. So here's the thing. I talk about how I like have struggles with like doing facial expressions, but now I could just I do a very good pog face. Now the issue is that like my eyes are always so slanted down. So it's like instead of being wide like this, they're always just like this. It looks like I'm half awake or I'm high 24/7. That's half the issue with my Vitra model, is that it can't track my eyes properly because they're like nearly closed all the time. Like I can see just fine, but you know. Anyway, we've been live for about an hour and a half now, so I think that's what I'm going to call it. If you have enjoyed the live stream, make sure to follow and join the Discord. Much appreciated. Sorry. Let me... Okay. If you have enjoyed the live stream and you would like to see more, make sure to follow and join the Discord, because you'll be notified of when I stream. You will be notified. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for watching me bake like these delicious fucking cupcakes. I'm really happy with myself about those, by the way. I'm really happy. But yeah, so no stream tomorrow. I will be streaming again on Tuesday. So I'll figure something out for Tuesday. So yeah. Bye!